So here's the shed that I have now set up here at the lake. You guys probably saw this in a couple other videos. It's been here for, I want to say, a couple months now. It took me a little while to get it all finished up and painted and cleaned up. And I actually, when I'm not here, I keep my Honda on-off bike in that shed as well, locked up. I got plenty of room for that. When I first got the shed, and I'll actually show a video of how it was moved over here by the tree guys. It was all full of mold, mildew, kind of all down on the bottom corners around the edges from water leaking in. So I had to bleach the crap out of everything, really clean this up good, and then I spray foam insulated, sealed up areas that might, had some possible water leakage coming in. It only had in it, when I got it, it was just the shell, and it had an old cabinet. Looks like somebody had a hutch, or top of a hutch or something from an old house. So we burnt that, but there was a bunch of OSB and some plywood and stuff that was left in it. So I ended up using all of that for the shelving, make the shelves, make the benches, and make everything for storage. And I still got a little bit of that left over. But the tree guy was super cool. He ended up hooking me up with a whole bunch of just rough cut board, just stuff he had extra, that different sizes, different widths, boards, some a little bit different heights. I didn't care because it worked perfectly for me to put down the floor over the top of the old plywood. And as you can see, now I've got it set up pretty good so I can get all my tools, miscellaneous stuff, and I set up these workbenches. This is the one I first had initially, was just this long, skinny one here. Me and a buddy the other day added in this whole section here because I needed more shelf space, more counter space. And we wanted to be able to stash things under there, like the push mower. And I was bringing up this drill press and a bench grinder behind it. So I needed a place to keep these things, and if I needed to work with them, it's a good setup right now in that one location. It's even better because I don't have electricity up here right now. I may put it down in here someday down the road. I don't really know. For now, I have these 100 amp hour lead acid batteries that are in parallel. Sometimes I end up using just the 50 amp, two of them in the summer, or I'll use the 200 amp lithium ones in the summer in parallel. But it's getting cold, it's winter now, I need to use the lead acid batteries. I've got a 1000 watt inverter, 2000 watt peak. It enables me to charge up all my Ryobi batteries, whatever other chargers I need. Here's a USB charger. Right now I'm charging my phone. It runs a little Amazon Alexa Dot. And all of this gets charged up by this Renogy 10 amp solar controller. And I have a 100 watt solar panel outside on the back of this facing the lake, because the sun comes up from across the lake. By about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, it starts going past us, but it gets sun pretty much most of the whole day, and that's able to keep all these batteries charged up really well, and allows me to work just off those 2 batteries. I also got, as you can see, the lights. These are 12-volt shop lights. They produce a good amount of light in here so I can work. Overall, it's a decent little setup. Today it's like 40 degrees out, so I just popped on real quick a little buddy heater just to kind of take the chill out in here. And now I'm able to come out here. I'll have to do some more cleaning up and organizing and putting stuff away, and I can do it in somewhat comfort. So overall, it's a great deal. I'm going to put up some pictures, some video of when they were moving it. I'll tell you, it was impressive. The tree guys had a crane truck up here at the time. They had to crane it up over wires to get it over here after they put it on a flatbed to bring it over. And they did an amazing job. My tree guy did a fantastic job. I worked the whole thing into the deal because the other guy needed to get this off his property to put up a garage. So he just wanted it gone. Tree guy came, he's taking down trees anyway. He's like, yeah, we can do that. We're going to take the crane and move it over here for you. So it worked out great. I can't complain one bit about this whole new setup up here.